Yo, what's up my people, what's up my people, it's your boy Iken Building, the boy who's here tell you the truth about the universe. Love yourself, believe in yourself, wake up every morning, go get it. That's how we do it right here, right now. So why men are scared to marry? Men are scared to marry because when we go into marriage, we lose. Let me give you a simple story about marriage, where it started from and where it ended from. Marriage came from the Most High, from the source of the power, and that's the Lord. Marriage was given to us as a gift from the Lord to reproduce, to have intimacy, to have the affection, to enjoy it, to love it, to celebrate it. But when it came to these human beings, they advanced it. They had to add in their laws to complicate marriage for us. They had to put in the laws that are against the men, because when in the marriage we lead, as men, in the marriage we lead. So they had to give the powers to the women so that they can destroy the marriage. So we men, when we see that the laws that are favoring the women to destroy the marriage, we're scared to go in for that. That's what I can tell you. Let me give you an example. If you divorce your woman and you go to the court and you have struggled, you have gone through pain to build your empire, stress, anxiety, and you even reach an extent of making a suicide, man, because you wanted to make it happen. And when you want to make it happen, you need a woman by your side, you need some intimacy, you need some kids, you get it. Then you go in for the marriage and you go in for the divorce, you go to the court, and they will take your property. They will take your property. The property you fought for years, the pain you felt, they will have to divide your pain, your struggles, your money, your time, your patience equally to that woman. They will have to divide your assets equally to that woman. People had to add in these laws to destroy the marriage. That's why I was scared to go in for the marriage. The government had to put in the laws to destroy the marriage because they knew the marriage was unity for the two people. You get it? They knew that the marriage was unity for the two people, so they had to bring in the laws so that we scared to go in for that. And that's the truth, man. That's what is happening in this world. Men are losing their assets. Men are paying monthly bills for these women they divorced. You get it? Every month a man has to pay bills for a woman she divorced, a woman she caught cheating, a woman who didn't respect him in the marriage. When they had the marriage, he has to pay monthly until he dies. He has to take care of the kids. Women are not accounted for their acts in the marriage, but we men, we accounted for the acts we do in the marriage. And the government had to bring in these laws to complicate the marriage things. That's why we're scared to marry. That's why men rather die alone with their assets, with their riches, than marrying someone who's gonna betray them and they take their assets. You feel me? You feel the point? But marriage came from the Most High, from the most precious, so that we can celebrate it. But people had to add in, the government had to add in the laws so that they can make it complicated for us men, so that we lose every time. They don't want men to win every time, so they have to turn the powers to the women. And when you give the powers to the women, you know what it will become? It will always be wars. So that's why men are scared to marry. Just a simple story. You feel me? Just a simple story.